All right, Market Watch. A few things. We got some videos filmed with SEMO for you guys to look forward to later in the week. I'll make sure we get those up. I need to have a discussion about how much I dislike this card. One of the worst cards in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the story about how this thing almost beat me, because it's a good card. Well, let's dig on into Market Watch, shall we? Boy, oh boy, we have a pretty jam-packed Market Watch for you guys today, so we're just going to dig on into this. Engages are down to, well, 40 bucks a piece. We did it. Light Places who go up for $27. Kagaris are at 27 a piece at the moment. And Widow Anchor's coming in at about $28. If you want to pick up the deck, it's looking pretty promising at the moment for you guys. Let's see here. The core set itself. Extravaganza's riding at $71 a piece. Phantasma's about $67, about what I expected. Boral Savages still riding at 25s, which strikes down to 14s, and Wieldies looking like they're starting to rise a little bit here at 13s. Carbine's at 12s, actually. That's actually a pretty interesting number to see these things at. Alright, World Legacy Guard Dragons at 7s. And, ooh, the Anti-Kaiju's still $6. Grab them while you can. And, of course, Sunlight Wolf creeping on up to that $4 mark. Grab them while you can. Salamangreat's gonna need them. Just saying. And Ogopogo's still at like $2. But yeah, grab these while you can. Moving on along, Drone Lockbirds. One ulti at 48, and then they're going right back up to 51. 18s, and 16s. That's spicy. Ultimate Charcoal and Pachi for the one guy that keeps wanting this card, and I don't know why. I don't think we have any... Yep, no first ed near mints on the market, unfortunately. APO6. Well, Tour Guide's down to 58s. Big Eye still at 38s. Little Baby Dragons, yeah, still 12s and 14s. Continuing to rise. It's always crazy back here. Holy crap. Feather Dusters are at like 300, okay. One Firsted Light play of Harpy Queen at 40 bucks. Well, that's interesting to know. Harpy Lady 1 DTP there. Let's see, 14s on these. Interesting. Moving on along here, we've got Dancers coming in at about the $10 mark. No real strange abnormalities in the Harpy department. Moving along, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss still riding the $6 mark. Bane's still coming in about 13. No real shocker there. DDS Blue Eyes this week damaged, slightly dribbled on to 120. Light plays on up to $800, and Near Mint's coming in about 800. Great times. Vendread cards are worth absolutely nothing still. To the one duelist that was requesting this, you can still pick up the core for pennies on the dollar. That's what you guys like here, right? 6 Samurai cards on the other hand, not so lucky. Cunning's still coming in about the $5 mark. Kizaru's about $7, and Fuma's down to 5. These cards will probably temporarily go down for a little bit, just because like the loop that they had going on for them, it's kind of dead with them. Gravekeeper cards. Well, CP Spies Champion Pack still coming in about 60. Come on, it's down to 22s. Our boy Recruiters are at $6. Battle Pack Descendants are at $6 as well. Gravekeeper's Descendants at 5s, and just kind of creeps on down from this point, to be honest with you guys, but looking pretty good. Alright, goodbye Gravekeepers. Moving on along, Cyframe cards. Gammas, Ultras are 8s, Omegas are at 7s, and regular Omegas are at 550. Interesting. Meanwhile, Overloads are still like 25 cents. Alright, sure. For higher stuff, I mean, looking pretty bad out here. Beat is still 11, and regular copies are still $6. I still want to pick up this deck, but still a little bit too much. But it's getting cheaper for those of you that have been passionately waiting for it. Like, it's going down. Crystal Wings have reached the $10 to $15 mark, depending which version you want. I mean, the Blur version, save yourself $5, just pick it up. Moving along, Solemn Judgments. Retro Pack 1's coming in at $26. Ghost Rares are like $7. I mean, that's all we kind of really care about, honestly. I've also done a Pachycephalos. Oh my. I'm afraid to... First Ed damage is like $12. Gosh. So much money. First Ed Light plays 15. Alright. And first in near Minto is down to 18 for this week. Ooh. Hello, DRO4 Banisher. I'll click you. Damn, these things are 18 bucks and nearly bought out. Yikes. Necros cards. Well, Valks are at 35s. These guys 23s. Brionics are at 55s and continuing to drop. Gungnir's are at 6s. No real shocker there. Stuff's expensive, like actually. Lose one turns are essentially $1 all across the board, depending on which copies that you want to pick up. Crusadia cards, Equimax still right in the $5 mark. Rest of the deck literally is just nothing. Like, I think Hot Red Dragon Archfiend and Saryuja are going to be your most expensive pickups. Kaiju named cards, $8. Gamma Seals, $8. I mean, if you haven't noticed, Gamma Seals like the most expensive kaiju. 4s on these Destroyer Stars coming in about 4 to 5. 6s on these Kumungi at $3. Ghost Rare Odin's to the one guy that also wants to see these. Well, unlimited near mid's like 10. Okay, well, now we gotta go find Yugioh first editions. The Struggle Uggle. Well, late place $30 and near mid's 34. Hey Odin, good job, buddy. King Dragoon. Ultimate's non-existent. Non-existent, meanwhile, regular copies are creeping up. Big think emoji on this buyout. Super Adopt Warriors are up to $10 right now. I'm going to have my rendition on Cody Angeloff's deck tomorrow for you guys as well, so you guys can kind of get the chance to talk, see what I found out about this, talk about it a little bit, and things like that. I think it'll be a worthwhile discussion. Skullmeisty's secrets are disappearing from the market. That's what Papa likes to see. First deck copies are at $11. Grab them while you can. It's kind of the moral of the story here. Scrap Recyclies at, looks like $6 at the moment. This buyout hurts my head every single week. Madolche cards, 25s essentially. Angeli's at 19s. Like, the hype around this is so dumb. Like, I don't understand it. Like, Burning Abyss cards, Dante's 20s, 9s, Scarm's still at $8. Okay, Graph's at $2. Like, stuff calmed down a little bit, and that's good. Cosmojo Me Daddy is at $14. Nothing's really changed with this. Space Mambo's still 25 cents. Oh, Frightfurs, ooh. Crackalakin at $3.80. The Meme Dream, hey, you can buy a German for $3.88. ProPlay's got it up. Looks cool, actually. Necklace of the Meme Dream. Well, what do we got going on here? Yugioh heavy plays. God, so many heavy plays. Hello, first editions? One mod play. Ew. Well, someday there will be more on the market. Someday. Saryuja spiked hard. $44 once this is gone. Holy crap. Level ups are at literally $2 also, except for the damaged copies down here. That's interesting to note, I guess. Unicorns are at 38. Ibli's still like 33 to 34. Gryffindor's the 14s creeping up. Should have bought them when they were 10s. Papa called it. I knew that was going to happen too. Secret Foolish Burial Goods are at $. Okay, interesting to see if those are gaining momentum. Ultimate Maxi still $124. Ugh, that's annoying. Trap Tricks. There's one copy on the market for $29, and then yeah, just kind of start creeping up. They went down from 32. That's good news for everybody that waited. Super heavy stuff. Did you know that Flute is like $3? And evidently, Warlord Susano. Ultimate rare. Huh. Interesting. These are creeping up. Huh. Super heavy stuff. Who knew? Interesting. Ultimate Princess Kron. Is there ever actually a Kron on the market for me to actually cover from this guy? One first light play at $30. God. Glow bulbs, well, they're glowing up at $40, and then we're up to 49. That's interesting, I guess. Gimmick puppet cards. Kind of looks like that this deck is still nothing. What a real shocker. These are interesting to note at $. Okay. Somebody wanted to see Topaz Tiger Ultimates. 20s. Oh my god, why are there like 5 pages of these? That's disgusting. Yeah, $48 on Ulti Tigers. Okay. Norden is Nordening at almost $1. Oh my god, this card is actually rising. Why? Dangers, Nessies are at 50s. Tsuchinoko's at 52s. Oh my god, this stuff's actually rising again. Can we calm down on the danger buyouts, people? God. Cyberstein, well, I mean, we all know this card's going to get a reprint. Like, it's just a matter of time. 1250, 14. Steins are cheap, I guess, for a one-of. So, Speed Duel buyouts. Shout out to Windstorm of Antiqua for being the first real buyout, and no large quantities on the market except for these. Great times. Mandatory staple at the moment. Firewall Dragons are at like $4. Maybe it's time to start buying these things. Lavineers are at 13s and creeping on up. Galaxy Destroyers. These things are $12. Interesting. Buy an Italian Ultra for $9. Judgment of the Pharaohs. Light plate 12. That's interesting. Not a lot of these on the market. Near mint like 14 to 15. Okay. Galaxy Soldiers disappearing at the $20 mark. Oh my god. Golden Castle Stromberg. Pick them up now while you can. They're $7 a piece. That's what I like to see. Triple Burst Dragons at $9. And Theseus is looking like they're creeping on up to about the $2 to $1 mark. Wadapons did not spike this week at 25 cents. Ancient Gear cards, $80 on these guys. Fusion's down to 35s. Interesting, interesting. Ultimate Golems at 5s. And last but not least, Ulti Herald cards. Man, if it has Herald in its name, you can cry. I don't even know where to start here. Light place 12s. Yikes. These guys are creeping up, though. $7 on these. You might want to pick up some oranges while you have the chance. All other Heralds are 8s. Blurples. How much is Blurpleberry going for? Alright, Blurpleberry. So many light plays like $2 to $3. But we care about that first edition because that's just the kind of person we are. Light plays at 8s. And then, yeah, no first editions of market of that, interestingly enough. Alright, guys, that's all I got for Market Watch. Please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think about this week's market. And, well, guys, I'm out.
The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a Truffle Shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.